And we've got on the line with us Steve Wilkinson. And Steve is the owner of Rapid Lean Coach.
Today we're going to talk about what we call the 7 deadly wastes.
Ooh.
And this is referring to Toyota Motor Company's invention of a process on how they became the leading automaking company in the world. Actually, let's ask, what is waste? What do we mean by waste? It's any resources like capital, expenses, money, space, or time, or people that you're consuming that's not really adding value in the eyes of the customer. Probably the biggest waste in most businesses, real estate, manufacturing, healthcare, is waiting waste. And these are delays in the flow of our work or processes. We wait for somebody in the office might be waiting for the next listing to come up. But instead of waiting, the idea is to go out and go get the next listing yourself.
Sure. Hunt.
Or a lot of the times, don't we wait for phone calls to be returned from vendors and tenants and buyers and inspectors? We wait. And we have to make sure that we're doing something productive in that time. And even more important is we need to figure out, why are we waiting? Why can't that person deliver the information or finish the task when I need it? Another example of a waste is, we call it transporting. And this could be, for instance, using a courier to deliver documents when you could use an electronic method like dot loop, I think it's called.
Sure, yeah.
Or you might have an office layout where the workers are all on one side of the office, and the photocopier and the fax and the printers are way on the other side. So we just want to relocate things so that we don't have to move things around. Another one is how we're processing things. We want to make sure that we're not doing more than what's really required to get the task done. For instance, we want to make sure we're using the right equipment for the job, the right instrument, the right tool, the right photocopier. So another thing we have is sometimes unnecessary inventory. I would imagine that there's at least 1 or 2 real estate agencies in Rhode Island who have a big list of leads, but nobody's really working on them. So the leads go stale. You don't want to have a big abundance of work that you can't work on. Another one that's important is defects. And this is any time you have to repeat a process because it wasn't done right the first time. Some type of error is occurring. And that would be, sometimes you have errors in the advertising or the marketing material that you published. And there's human errors is a defect, like when the septic or well inspector doesn't show up on time because of a scheduling error. Well, why did we have the scheduling error? We always have to ask, why did this happen? Why did it happen, to get to the root cause so we can fix that cause and the problem will go away, not just for today, but forever. What I would encourage all the listeners to do is understand, what are the 7 wastes? And then secondly, how do we define them? How do we see those? Learn the tools to see those in our own business, which might be a system for observation, formal observation. And then the third one is learn the tools on how to eliminate or reduce that waste. So it's understand the waste, be able to identify it in your organization, and then learn the tools to eliminate it.